Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So, I think we all have been waiting like 3 weeks, about 3 weeks, when Konami put up their article of the fact that during 2017 they are going to release, and I quote, one of the strongest monsters that will be released in 2017, which also has no effect. So we were all speculating maybe it's like Molmorat, but yeah, of course Molmorat does have an effect, so other possibilities, maybe like a pendulum monster, like a normal pendulum monster with its pendulum effect, but it's a fusion monster. So a couple of minutes ago the fusion monster was revealed. The card is called Sea Monster of Theseus. It's apparently it's a TCG exclusive, so again for the upcoming sneak preview, I believe next week if I'm not mistaken. It's a level 5 fusion monster, so that immediately rings a bell. It's an instant fusion target with could be important 2200 attack and 1800 defense. You can make it, you can use polymerization as you see here in the article. The link will be in the video description, so feel free to check it out. You could fusion summon this by using 2 tuners, so polymerization for 2 tuners, but you won't never do that, right? The way you get this on board is with instant fusion, so possibly hinting they are not going to touch instant fusion, but probably Northern, right? Anyway, so again, it's level 5, it's a tuner, so that already opens up a lot of possibilities that at least a lot of decks that potentially can use this card. And as you see here in the article, they are giving like a few examples, like for example Mermails with Atlantean Prince, instantly, or tune to go for Coral Dragon for example. But next to this you can run, well yeah, Northern should be in your extra deck as well as an instant fusion target, but if this card is released, you pretty much can main deck a second copy, or at least a second target for instant fusion if you aren't playing rare fish. Probably not, but again, having access to like a GoFu-ish monster, extra deck monster at your own will off of instant fusion, definitely very solid for a lot of decks. Like for example again, yeah, Mermails, the mention of a Swap Frog as well to go for an instant level 7 synchro play. Trishula is also being mentioned if you have something like Dandelion, the tokens, etc. Level 8 synchro play with something like yeah, Bambuku, Midas Vector Bambuku, or for Metal Foes, the level 3 monster. So the card definitely has some use. But something important here is, and it's also mentioned in the article, is the access to Ultimate Solkin. If this card was legal, like a couple of months ago, but in the Monarch format, the extra deck variant, main decking, the quick draw synchron. But with this, or if this was legal, I mean, you had the extra deck space of decking this next to possibly Northern and yeah, main deck 1 or 2 or maybe 3, which probably would be a bit too much copies of instant fusion to possibly go for Tzolk'in as well, instead of, yeah, playing the quick draw synchron. But the fact that a lot of decks can now have more access to Tzolk'in is interesting. And then, yeah, in the article is also mentioned that it's definitely an advantage that it's a zombie-type monster, so again, you could possibly reborn it later with your quote-unquote monster reborn cards. But with Mizuki as well, Reaper on the Nightmare is also a target that can be special summoned off of instant fusion. It's also a level 5, but not a tuner, so again, you don't have that advantage. They also mentioned Mooling Glacia, but yeah, okay. The card definitely has a lot of uses in the current, a lot of decks, synchro decks, zombies for example, Shiranuis, yeah, some deck lists are popping up, being top 8 or winning tournaments from past weekend I saw, so they can definitely use this card in their extra deck. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.